hello for the second time. Some random junk call called and knocked me off. So I have it in airplane mode now, so nobody can call and do it again. I was only a couple minutes in, so happy Tuesday. We just got home a little bit ago. We had to leave for a little while. Well, we were bored, but power went off. So I was actually sitting here doing work. I just saved the page I had finished. This page, because I save after every page. And then gone. I'm like, is it coming back on? So I sat here for a minute, nothing. I'm like, dang it. So I call my friend Nikki and I said, do you have power? She's in town. She goes, no, and I hear it's a widespread outage in our area and it won't come back on till 4:30-ish. That was our estimated time of getting it back online, was at 4:30. And it went off at 12:50. So Dad and I loaded up in the van to take a ride. I had to mail some stuff, and so we were just taking a ride. We went to the cemetery, took something out there. I bought this metal flower that has Dad's out mowing now, solar light in it. I've had it for a while. I've had it for a year, and we finally got it out there. It took us a little while. Because I bought it at Chapel Hill last year, and they just had Chapel here this year, which is a big craft show. When the power went off, he was going to go out and mow. Then he realized he couldn't get in his garage door open to get the tractors out because it's an electric garage door. So he came back in. He goes, I can't mow. Can't get the garage door open. So that's when we decided to take a ride. And then we were in the country after going to the cemetery. And he had a rough time at the cemetery today. And so we went out in the country and we're driving, just chilling, going down roads we had been in and on in years, and just going. It was pretty sunny out. He goes, let's go get some sliders over in Michigan City. I said, okay. So we took a ride to Michigan City, Indiana, to White Castle. We happened to have some coupons on us. I called my friend Nikki. I pulled off the side of a dirt road and I said, hey, we're going to Michigan City. Since we have no power, would you like some White Castle? She goes, ooh, yes. So she wanted 4 burgers. So we brought her home some. She tried to pay me. I'm like, don't. It's okay. I got it. And I brought some home, just regular cheeseburgers. Dad brought home some jalapeno cheeseburgers because you know how the humper rolls with his jalapenos. But while we were there, I had 1 fish and 1 chicken, 1 chicken sandwich, 1 fish sandwich, and a Hi-C orange. Oh, I haven't had a Hi-C orange in a long time. And Dad tried a fish sandwich. He liked it too. I always get a fish sandwich with 1 tartar sauce. So Nikki messaged saying, we have power. We were on our way back. I said, we're on our way back. So we dropped her burgers off, came home. Then he immediately got on his tractor to go mow. I did the bills in the kitchen, which I got to put stamps on, like the water bill, electric bill, insurance, van insurance, health insurance, all the fun stuff. And then now back to this, from when the power went off. And then once I'm done with this, I gotta do my quarterly tax reports. And then I should be caught up on Pride work, because company comes tomorrow. Jack flies in tomorrow evening. That's why yesterday we left briefly, went to Target to get a blanket. See, now I can't remember if I haven't talked about it, because I'd gotten to this part before, and that's when I think the phone call came in. Okay, I wanted to take Dad for a hot ham sandwich because he hadn't had one in a long time. So we head down to Mishawaka and we go there. It's a Monday. I forgot many things are closed on Mondays. So then I drive him over to this little Italian place I know he likes. It's Monday. I forgot a lot of places are closed on Monday. So then we go over to the main drag, we're driving down, and we pulled into the Portillo's, which they just opened a few months ago, 6 months ago, I don't know. It was right before Fluffy was here, because it hadn't been open very long when I went to that to his comedy show. But So we went in there, and I had a couple chili dogs. Dad had Italian sausage with Italian beef on top of it and hot peppers. And then we shared some fries and onion rings, and shared a piece of the chocolate cake, which is very good. And so I treated for lunch yesterday, and then we stopped at Target, got a blanket for Dad's bed so Jack doesn't freeze, because Dad's letting Jack use his bed, because Dad has been sleeping in his recliner a lot lately. So it doesn't bother him. I mean, I have my big honkin' winter blanket, which is going to be coming out soon because it's in storage for the summer. And then we have a lot of little tiny little things, but not like a true blanket. So Dad pulled the trigger and bought one yesterday. I have a stink bug moving around over there. He's too far away for me to get, but if you come closer, I will smush you in a Kleenex and throw you away. Do you hear me? Do you hear the words on my lips? No. I see you. Now he's going behind the blind so I can't see him. He knows I'm talking about him. I know you know I'm talking about you. I took a shower with one yesterday. Day before. One morning, me and a stink bug had a shower together. I kept taking the water and making him go on the other side of the shower floor. Let's see. Thursday we're gonna go see A Star Is Born. I'm excited about that. So excited. Lizzie's like, you suck. She wants to see that really bad. And Friday I have the Y. Jack's gonna go hang out with a friend who's coming into town. He's getting a hotel room. They're hanging out. Because Jack usually gets a hotel room once. Usually at least once. Sometimes, a couple times he stayed a whole time at the hotel, but just one night this time. I'm still shocked he got a hotel room, honestly. With the whole Garth Brooks phenomenon coming to town that weekend, I'm surprised he found any kind of hotel anywhere around here. But he did. Shannon, he's staying at your hotel. So, he booked a room there, and they're going to let him check in early. So we're going to drop him off at the hotel at noon, and then go to the Y. So I can work out, and then Dad can go probably take his sister around like normal. I told him, I said, you have one goal Friday, find 2 cheap rain ponchos. Just in case, because there's a chance of rain on Saturday at the concert. I want to be prepared. I already know I got to wear layers, because it's supposed to be cold that night. When you're outside in the stadium, and it gets close to freezing, you need to prepare. So I'm going to wear my fuzzy socks. Excuse me. I'm going to take a little pair of gloves, a hat, maybe a scarf, layers. I'm in it, people. I am in it. So, because then Saturday, Jack's other friends from over Illinois way are going to come over and pick him up about the same time that Dad and I will probably leave before Jack does. So I want to show Jack, lock the door, pull the garage door down, and where's the key to get in, maybe if he gets home before we do, and all that kind of stuff. Because they're going to go out for dinner and visit, hang out. And then Sunday, Jack and Dad and I are going to take a ride a little bit north, maybe look for some colors in the leaves. Yes! I'm excited. Talked to my cousin Ronnie today, and he said it was very pretty up north. They were up this last weekend up in Mackinac Island, and he said it was beautiful. He said, I took photos on my phone, but it never looks as good as it does with your naked eye. I'm like, oh, I know. I see pictures of the sky, it's so beautiful, and you take a picture and you're like, that's not what I just saw. Yeah. I guess you need one of those cameras that cost thousands and thousands of dollars to make it look as good as it does when you see it with the naked eye. We got my new specs on again. Hee hee! They just replaced this earpiece. He said it probably, he said, once in a while, when the plastic cools down after being adjusted, sometimes the plastic will just like, and that's what it did. So he took them back and put a new little earpiece on, and I was in business within 5 minutes. Still getting used to them. I've been wearing them all day. I got them fixed yesterday, so doing good. Although I'm going to have to take them off to work at my desk because they're too strong to work at my desk. I got to wear an old pair because I really need bifocals, but I hate bifocals. So I have to do what I have to do, people. I'll put on the pair of glasses that I'm going to use. But off with these, on with these. Black frames. These are silver. These aren't as noticeable. And they're so much more daintier on the stems and stuff. So I'm always afraid I'm going to bend them and break them. We're going to set these right up here. So these, when I work at my desk, I do this. And sometimes I even have to go like this at the end of my nose and look through them. I look like a complete dork, but I don't care. It gets me. I get it done, man. I get it done. Oh! I got a card in the mail. From Cindy. Cindy, you taped it really well. Cindy is Mukai 85. She works at Disneyland in California. Huh. What is in here? It's a doggy! Look at the doggy! Humper, happy birthday. Hope your birthday was marvelous and wish you... Boy, his birthday was in June. You know that, right? But thank you. But look at the... Oh, it's a Disney keychain with Heidi Ho's name on it. That's so cute. I'll have to show Dad this card and keychain. That's so cute. And then this one has my name on it. What is in here? What is this? This is Pure something melt. What is it? It is, ooh, ultra hydrating facial balm. Ooh, I can rub this into my facials. Then this is a soy face cleanser. Ooh. Oh, and some box tops. Oh, what's this? Anti-frizz. Oh, for your hair? For your hair, I think? Thank you. I got my box top container right here. It's empty because yours is the first ones that went in there because I emptied them out not long ago and gave them to my aunt. And then she wrote me a lovely note, which I'm going to read off camera. I want to put some of this facial stuff on. Ooh, let's just crack this open. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What should it do? Should I read the directions? Massage into your skin where needed. I don't know where I made that, but I'm massaging it in. It doesn't smell like anything. Apparently this is for greasy skin. Hydrating skin for severely dry skin. I don't really have horribly dry skin. Well, this time of year it gets more dry than other time. Now I'm gonna look like I have greasy skin, but I don't care. It's soft. Thank you. I'm surprised it doesn't really smell like it. I have some on my nose. Ugh, ugh. It is very soft. Very soft. We will save the others for later because I already got one thing in my face right now. But thank you, Cindy. But now I gotta roll out. I got work to do. So I will see you all later.